This is the iPhone 16 lineup, and here's everything you need to know before you purchase the new iPhone 16 models. I am going to start off with the price of these phones. All the prices will be in Canadian dollars. The iPhone 16 Pro Max was $1,749, and it is the 256 gigs. Next up is the iPhone 16 Plus. This phone was $1,279, as well as it is in the 128 gigs. This is the normal iPhone 16. It was $1,129 plus tax. It's in the 128 gigs as well. And lastly, we have the iPhone 16 Pro, $1,599 plus tax. This model is in the 256 gigs. The iPhone 16 Pro Max has a 6.9-inch OLED Super Retina XDR display. The Plus has a 6.7-inch OLED Super Retina XDR display. The iPhone 16 is 6.1-inch OLED Super Retina XDR display. For the iPhone 16 Pro, this is a 6.3-inch OLED. It is Super Retina XDR display once again. The iPhone 16 Pro Max has a pixel resolution of 2,868 onto 1,320. The iPhone 16 has a pixel resolution of 2,556 onto 1,179. The Plus 2,796 onto 1,290 pixel resolution. For the iPhone 16 Pro, the pixel resolution is 2,622 on top of 1,206. The pixel density is 460 ppi. The weight of the iPhone 16 is 170 grams, which is 6 ounces. And the weight of the iPhone 16 Pro is 199 grams, which is 7.03 ounces, around there. The weight for the iPhone 16 Pro Max is 227 grams, which is 7.99 ounces. And the weight for the Plus model is actually the same as the Pro model. It's 199 grams and 7.03 ounces. The camera on the 16 model is 48 megapixels fusion camera, 12 megapixels ultra wide camera. The Pro model is 48 megapixel fusion camera, 48 megapixel ultra wide camera, as well as a 12 megapixel telephoto camera. The camera on the Pro Max model is the 48 megapixel fusion, 48 megapixel ultra wide, as well as 5 times telephoto. The Plus model is 48 megapixel fusion and 12 megapixel ultra wide. Front-facing cameras are 12 megapixel true depth cameras. The Pro Max captures video 4K up to 120 frames per second, spatial video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. The Plus captures video 4K at 60 frames per second and spatial video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. The iPhone 16 captures video 4K at 60 frames per second with spatial video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. The iPhone 16 Pro captures 4K up to 120 frames per second, spatial video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. The processors on this are similar yet different. The normal model is A18 processor, while the Pro model is the A18 Pro processor. The processor on the Pro Max is the A18 Pro, while the processor on the Plus model is the A18. The storage options on the Pro Max is 256 gigs, 512, as well as 1 terabyte, while the options on the Plus model is 128 gigs, 256, as well as 512. The storage that you can get on the iPhone 16 is 128 gigs, 256, as well as 512. For the Pro model, we get all three plus a 1 terabyte option as well. The Pro Max has up to 33 hours of battery life, while the Plus has 27 hours up to of battery life. On the 16, we have up to 22 hours of battery, while on the Pro, we have up to 27 hours of battery. The Pro model has black titanium, white titanium, natural titanium, as well as desert titanium. And the colors that it has is black, white, pink, teal, and ultramarine. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. If I am missing any details, please let me know down in the comments below and correct me, as it can be helpful to fellow viewers. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!